is almost 24 hours after Wizkid made that tweet insulting Davido. Even though at first people said, oh, he didn't mention his name, he called him all the names people called him, he dragged him, Davido did not respond. What Davido now did was to make a post of the video he made with one Angelo woman. A woman is an award-winning, African from one of these African countries, and I think she won one of this, popular awards. So he posted that video and people were like, this is the best reply. So since he wants to use Davido to trend, Davido outsmarted Wizkid by posting his own video he did in collaboration with that woman. So people were like, Davido, please don't even respond. People were saying, let him not respond, because what he's trying to get, he will not get. So he saw that Davido was not responding now. He now called Davido, tagged Davido, Wizkid tagged Davido, and began to rain insult on Davido, said all manner of things, dragged Davido, like, I passed my neighbor generator, did all manner of things to Davido. Davido did not do pim. Said Davido used to carry people from the street and travel so that they will worship him, so that they will still call him 001, that he's 001 in his house. So it's beginning to make sense that this guy is envious of Davido. That's all I can say, because how do someone being the 001? Because this is not the first time he's talking about that 001 thing. He now said that Davido is always traveling with his lawyers, that he doesn't travel with his lawyer. Oga, do the one that fits you. Do the one that is your own now. So now people have dug into what may be the problem and all that. They said Puma, he used to advertise for Puma. Me, I never saw him advertising for Puma, because this is like the second or third year Davido is advertising for Puma. That Davido took away the contract from him, that Puma came to meet David instead of him. But the truth is, why won't Puma come to meet Davido? When you say you want to do music, why is he paying you now? You say you want to do music at your own time. When you know that the music industry, entertainment industry keeps bringing people inside, people will always come. People will always come into the entertainment industry. So it's not like they are coming to wait for you to say, oh, Wizkid, will you sleep? Or will you wake up? Okay, when you wake up now, we'll do business. No, business people don't reason like that. Your recent tweets and recent things you are saying is making businesses to stay away from you. Wizkid, businesses have moved on from you, whether you like it or not. Davido knows what business is, and that is why he's trending. Davido stays relevant always. Why won't the last Zenith Bank, I think Zenith Bank also, event that happened, is it UBA? I think UBA also. UBA. Jimovia is Zenith. UBA is the other man. So they called Davido. It was outside the country, and he did the advert. He went there and did his presentation. That thing is paining Wizkid. So all these outbursts is about that. Oga, you were the one, Wizkid, that say you are bragging. If you saw the insult, this guy insulted Davido. If you see the insult, I'm going to put it here. How Davido is a rich kid, that he made his own money. Davido made his own money. Of course, if you follow Davido's story, the father never gave him a penny to start this business, to start his music business. The uncle did not give him. The uncle rather encouraged him, because he saw that he had the talent. And you said Davido cannot sing. Okay, allow us to know who is the best now. You call this whatever Davido is doing, all his music, to be rubbish. Okay, allow us, the fans, to tell you if your song is sweeter or not. And you cannot drop one song once in 3 or 4 years and expect people to still be following you. Davido is more influential than you. You know it. Please get up and stop, beating yourself to it. Davido is more influential than you are. And now your this last one, the last outburst, you still saw that Davido, I think he has done like 3 posts. Davido has not responded to one. Davido did not respond to one. So one of Davido's allies went live. People that stay saying, they are bashing your Oga, or your Oga don't collect too. He didn't say anything. This same Wizkid called out Tunde Enot, insulted Tunde Enot, and said Tunde Enot is improper fraction, that Tunde Enot is not a complete human being, he's deformed. Hey, there's nothing we will not hear on these social media streets. Wizkid, I knew you were envious of Davido, but I didn't know the level at which it has gotten to. This is really, really shameful. A serious blow to your fans. Guys, let us read this comment before people say I was the one making up the story. Wizkid said, I hate you niggas. He said that. He now said, niggas, Niger is a place the rich weaponize poverty, so you carry all these broke boys in real life and get them visas so they worship you and not tell you about yourself. Call you 001 delusional. Freak. Aye. That's fake. Hey, even called the video idiot. Hey, the only time you are 001 is when you are in your house. You are not 001 of nothing but Instagram followers. You don't make money than anybody in Nigeria. Music cheap guy. Everything about you is screams cheap. Bro, the video is more expensive than you. That one you know. So you know how, see, the video is not someone you should even fight with. That, yeah, even see the way you are shouting Wizkid, it makes you look very, very insecure. These things you are shouting makes you look you don't have, your self-esteem has gone to ground zero. You need to see somebody, see a doctor, so that people can talk, because what you have done now, even some of your followers who were proud of you right now, they are going to be ashamed of you. How do you speak like this? Even your son, who is a baby, your small boy, your first son cannot do this thing you are doing. This is shameful. So you've always not liked this Davido. You've always envied him, and he's showing this thing you typed. Hey, Nigerians, so see the Wizkid you are supporting. Let us continue. He said, first off, you are not as fly as me. Can't sing or make music like me. You can't dress. You can't make more money than me. You don't even got hit. Hey, like me, you don't even know yourself. You are cheap. You pull up to less than we do. Now, the F word off your split, whatever spoiled rich child. Says a spoiled child. That's all you are. The F word, you and your dad's money, we got ours. Every nigga around you broke. You dump wherever lawyer flies with you everywhere, dressed like basket mouth, laugh out loud. Our lawyers are too busy to be following us about. Hey, yeah. Bro, you cannot afford it. Yes, you can't afford to be traveling with a crew the way Davido does. You say Davido is a rich kid? That's a big lie. Davido's father knows that Davido makes his money. Davido works. If you go to Davido's house, somebody will ask me, how did you know? I know because I know. Somebody will go, if you go to Davido's house 24/7, that guy, if he's resting, is because he's now married. You will always see him in the studio. See, Wizkid, please come with another thing. Oh, Davido will not reply you. You see this one? He has smarted you. Davido has smarted Wizkid to date. As in, Davido has smarted Wizkid. Hey, God. See the way he will drop that one. Davido will not respond to him. He will drop another one. Davido will not respond to him. Now your Wizkid fans are embarrassed. Wizkid fans are embarrassed. In fact, some even say, oh, the reason he's even responding is because he must have really gotten it up to here. What must have made him? What must have pushed him? Nothing pushed him. Low lives. That's how low lives speak. When you begin to tell people you must respect me, it means that your self-esteem has gone to ground zero. All these things you are saying, quarreling like a baby. I thought your followers said, your fans said you are the best thing that happened to Nigeria. I thought they say you don't used to talk, you don't used to fight, you don't used to say anything. Wizkid. Hey! The video needs to be careful with you, because your likes, your likes, your heart is too dark. God forbid, God forbid, God forbid. Wizkid, repent. Oh. If anything happens to Davido, we'll come for you. We'll come and look for you. Because your heart. And David will be saying, when they interview, he'll be saying, no, him and Wizkid, there's no problem. He doesn't have anything against him. But Davido, you need to be careful, because this guy has something against you. Every bad thing that happened to you, this guy never came out to say anything because of his bad heart. But what he will do, God will keep Davido alive and you will see him becoming alive and making more money than you. He makes money more than you.